Yo, just so you understand it, this is Coach Carvel Bailey's program with the spirit of Bob Hambry.
This is Bless the Ball, helping athletes, and we represent. Study your craft, your mentality leads to excellence. It's all about your mindset. We'll never stop addressing this, so be positive and not a pessimist. Confidence took James Harden higher. If you really want it, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard as carbon fiber, but we got you. From counseling to workshops, we do it. You'll go farther with a scholarship. We'll help you get recruited. Yo, anyone can dribble and shoot, but it's the ones who study basketball internally that make it to Duke University. Knowledge goes around. The game is played from the neck up and not from the shoulders down. This is Bless the Ball, helping you with obstacles. The athletes are the rocket. Bless the Ball is the rocket fuel. If you hit a wall, we can help you slowly climb it. So keep a Mamba mentality like Kobe Bryant.
Bless the Ball.
Cherish the opportunities that you have.
Bless the Ball.
Use your mentality to master the craft.
Bless the Ball.
Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play.
Bless the Ball.
Cherish the opportunities that you have.
Bless the Ball.
Use your mentality to master the craft.
Bless the Ball.
Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Yo, Coach Carvel Bailey. Hey, listen to your coach, man. He ain't no scrub off the street. That man got credentials, academic and street. Believe it, and my name is Strategic.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How you doing? This is Coach Carvel Bailey, and once again, I want to welcome you to another episode of Lunch and Learn. All right, and so today, I'm trying to be real quick today, right? But again, welcome to the show, right? Let me know what city and state you're learning from. You're here so that you can learn. So what city and state are you learning from? Today, I want to give you just some quick workout tips for your athlete, right? Some quick things that can help your athlete as they start to work out. And these are some things also that as coaches, they can understand some things as well when they get in front of athletes and how they can help work their athletes out. So first and foremost, a lot of athletes are just in the gym and they're just playing. They're not necessarily working out. So working out and playing are two totally different things. And then playing games is a whole nother thing. A lot of athletes will say, I'm going to work out, but they're really going to play some games. That's going to play games. Or then they'll say, well, they're going to work out and then they're just going to shoot around. Those are all different things. So I want to make sure that you understand, right, that working out is a thing within itself. And the reason that athletes should work out, is to develop, improve, and enhance their game. Again, develop, improve, and enhance their game. All right. So, as you know me, right? Don't matter what, like my notes are on here today, right? Got my notes on here. But these three quick things to help your athlete understand how to work out better, right? First and foremost, they should schedule it. They should schedule a time in which they're going to work out. Now they can hold themselves accountable as opposed to just, I'm going to go in the gym whenever I go in the gym. First thing that they should do is schedule that workout. They have to be able to schedule the time in which they're going to work out. Schedule where they're going to work out, but then also schedule what they're going to do in the workout. Does that make sense? But they need to schedule the time that they're going to work out, schedule the location that they're going to work out, and then schedule what they're going to do in the workout. So the first thing they should do is schedule it. Second thing the athlete should do, right, is now they should plan it. And then that planning, that kind of goes with, right, what they're going to do, but actually plan, right? Know when I say schedule it, schedule what they're going to work on. But now as they plan it, now they have to, it's almost like a, what do you call it? When you do like an outline, right? So they have to schedule the time, the location, and what part they're going to take care of? What part are they going to work on? Just like when people go in the gym and lift weights, they may go do chest. They may have a leg day. Most people hate leg days, right? But they may have chest, they may have upper body, they may have lower body. So now when your athlete has scheduled the time, the location, now they have to schedule, are they going to work on dribbling? They're going to work on shooting? Are they going to work on like cutting, screens, those type of things, right? And then planning it is the second component. Now, what do I mean by planning it? They have to understand, they have to plan, right? Again, it's an outline. So now they have to plan, okay, if I'm going in the gym and working on shooting, am I working on three-point shooting? Am I working on mid-range shooting? Am I working on finishing at the basket, that type of shooting? So let's say if I'm working on mid-range shooting. So mid-range, maybe it's one dribble pull-up. Maybe it's two dribble pull-ups. Maybe it's shot fake, one dribble pull-up. Shot fake, two dribble pull-ups. Maybe it's shot fake crossover, one dribble pull-up. Shot fake crossover, two dribble pull-ups. Right? Now it's maybe shot fake, one dribble floater. Shot fake, one dribble runner. Shot fake crossover, one dribble floater. Shot fake crossover, two dribbles floater. Two dribbles runner, right? So now they're planning what they're working on in that workout. Now, let me be mindful and say this. Workout should take no longer than 45 minutes to an hour. If your athlete is really, really working out, really, really serious, workout should be like literally, workout should be 45 minutes to an hour. It shouldn't be any longer than that, 45 minutes to an hour. Now, when they're working out, right? When they're working out, they have to work out to exhaustion, right? So the third point is now they have to work to completion. And so working to completion, right? They have to work until that workout that they planned is finished, or they have to work out to exhaustion. And normally, when I have been in a gym and working out with athletes, I give the disclaimer. I say it's 4 garbage cans in each corner. I'm going to give you the disclaimer. It's 4 garbage cans. If you have to run to one of those garbage cans, run to one of those garbage cans. But if athletes aren't working out hard enough to where they feel like they have to expel themselves, they're not going hard enough. So they have to schedule the time, the location, and what they want to work on. Then they have to plan it. Again, it's that outline. Now that they've scheduled it, now they have to plan it. Now they got to break everything down. If I'm working on three-point shooting, right? It may be catch and shoot. It may be catch one, dribble and shoot. It may be catch, step back and shoot, right? It may be coming off of the screen to my left, coming off a screen to my right. It could be a flare to a three. It's a lot of different ways. Right now they have to plan that workout. And then they have to work until completion. They have to work until they, let's say, so in that scheduling it, I'm going to work on three-point shooting, 100 makes. Good players go in the gym and they shoot shots. Great players, they go in the gym and they make shots. And what you mean, Carvel? Well, it's a difference. It's a difference. Good players, they go in the gym. Hey, I shot 100 jump shots today. That sounds cool. That sounds good. Yeah, I shot 100 jump shots. But how many did you make? Maybe about 25. So you're shooting 25%. How about let's go make 100 jump shots? See, that's a different mindset. It's a totally different mindset. And you have to go hard enough until you feel like you can't go any longer, right? To exhaustion or to completion. And once you reach the level of exhaustion, now you have to push yourself to go a little bit further. Again, most athletes, they just go in the gym and they say, hey, I'm going in the gym to work out, but they go in the gym to shoot shots. Or they say, hey, I'm going in the gym to work out, but they're going in the gym playing games. They're really not working out They're really not working on something that they need to work on to improve their game. Remember, they're going in the gym to work out, to develop, enhance, and improve their craft. Whatever we're doing, right? You should be trying to develop, enhance, and improve your craft. And so I see a lot of athletes, right, with a lot of parents, they'll have you, okay, well, come pick me up in 3 hours, right? And they've spent 2 of those hours, 2.5 of those hours just playing around. Like you can't play crip if you're going to work out, right? You go to work out and you work out. And then here's the final thing, and I'm gonna give it to you all, and I'm about to get off because I got some things that I want to get done. But the workout should be 80-20. 80-20. Right? They should work out 80% of the time, they should play 20% of the time. So even after the workout, now let's say they work out for an hour. Well, 80% of that hour may be about 40 minutes. Now, for the other 20 minutes of that hour, they should now be incorporating those things that they worked out into a game situation. That could be a 21, that could be a 32, that could be a varsity, whatever you call it. That could be a 2-on-2, that could be a 3-on-3, it could even be a 1-on-1. But now in that workout, they should incorporate what they just worked on in a game situation. Does that make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense. Because if you really want to elevate and speed up your athlete's level of play development, they have to know how to work out. And that's a mental thing. That's a mental thing. Because now when they get on the court, right, the thing that we do with Hoops Mastery, right, if those has been following us know, right, we help, right, we teach athletes the psychology of basketball to be able to help their confidence, to be able to help their IQ and or awareness, to be able to help their exposure and be able to help their recruitment. Well, now if they're doing certain things in the workout, it makes it much easier for their confidence to be on 10. It makes it much easier for their IQ, their awareness to be on 10. It makes it much easier for their exposure or them getting exposure, right? And even just me explaining to you all about how to work out effectively. Well, that's exposure, right? Because exposure is just introducing. And then you have the recruitment. Again, recruitment, we all get recruited. We get recruited by our wives, we get recruited by our husbands, by our girlfriends, our boyfriends, schools, teachers, like jobs. You always are getting recruited. So if you don't know how to properly put things in place, it's going to show up in life. Fabian said it correct. All you got to do is play hard, don't think. Now, I said in an earlier Lunch and Learn earlier this week, right? And so if you're watching this, I'm not sure what the title is, but go and check back a couple days, right? These Lunch and Learns, you can find them on my YouTube channel all the time. You know, technology, we don't let technology beat us. But I mentioned this the other day, to Fabian's point. My buddy Billy Blaskate used to always say, like, who told you to think? Right? Like, even when I have Coach Fabian, when he was in high school, he's a pro, right? He's a college coach now, but he's also a professional basketball player. But be like, who told you to think? Like, stop thinking. But if athletes don't know how to work out, now when they get on the court, remember I talked about IQ and awareness. Now athletes are thinking and they're not reacting because they don't properly know how to work out. And if you work out hard enough within that 45 minutes to an hour, that's all that you need to do in one workout. Now you can come back 2-3 hours later and get another workout. But see, athletes try to crunch them in. Well, I'm being in the gym for 4-5 hours. That's ineffective. Go in the gym and do what you got to do and get out. So again, in recapping, because I told you I wasn't going to be before y'all long. Recapping, right? Some quick workout tips. One, they have to schedule it. Schedule the time that they're going to work out. Schedule the location they're going to work out, and schedule what they're going to work out on. What part of their game are they going to work on? Now they have to plan it. Now they have to plan literally from top to bottom. If I'm working on my post game, right? Maybe I'm working on jump hooks. Maybe I'm working on sky hooks. Maybe I'm working on drop steps, right? They have to now plan the part of their game that they've already scheduled. Does that make sense? And then the final thing is they have to work until completion. You work until the work is done. Like, are we finished or are we done? We're not finished until we're done. Does that make sense? Again, going back to Fabian, he understood, right? You play to it's 4 zeros on the clock. Period. The very first game he played for me in high school, and I want to say that we lost by like 8 or 9. But he played until it was no time on the clock. That's how all my teams have always played. So you play until completion. Is it finished or is it done? It's not finished until it's done, until it's complete. So that's to completion or exhaustion. And once they get to exhaustion, and now they're throwing up in the garbage cans or all of that, running to the bathroom, right? That just means they have a little bit more inside of them. Now they've completed and they finish it. And if your athlete can follow these three simple, quick workout tips, I assure you in like 14 days, they're going to see a complete difference in their game. Just try it, and then just come back to me and give me some testimonials. How about that? Right? Try it, come back, give me some quick testimonials. But if you want to see this in real live action, all right, on April the 9th, we're doing a basketball boot camp. It's going to be in Madison, Illinois, right, on April the 9th, and we're having a basketball boot camp, but we're also having the parent informational. So the parents and the athletes get to sit and learn together about things like this and the road to recruitment. They get to learn these things, and then we put them through the boot camp where they will experience everything that I'm talking about. So if you want to register for that, then you can go to carvelbailey.com/bootcamp. That's carvelbailey.com/bootcamp. And on Friday night, before we get going with the athletes on Friday night, we're having a coaches clinic. April the 8th, we're having a coaches clinic. Right now, again, most coaches, unfortunately, most coaches don't really get development because they think they know it all. I have several coaches because I know I don't know it all. And I say it again, if your coach doesn't have a coach, go find you another coach. Because there's no way that they can coach you if they're not getting poured into themselves. But most coaches don't want me to say that because they know they don't have a coach and they have no intention of being coached. So how can you teach an athlete to be coachable if the coaches aren't coachable? All right, I'm going to get off that high horse, right? But anyway, go to carvelbailey.com/bootcamp to register for the bootcamp. Take advantage of the early bird registration that's going on right now, right? The rates will increase next week, right? Sometime next week, the rates will increase. So don't miss out. For the coaches that you all know, right? Like Coach Fabian and, like come to the coaching clinic and get your professional development and learn. And the coaches still have an early bird for them. And those coaches that register for our VIP, they get access to be able to sit in on the basketball boot camp on that Saturday. So again, that's it. Coach Carvel Bailey, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm about to go get out of here. It's a Friday. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. And we out.
Yo, just so you understand it, this is Coach Carvel Bailey's program with the spirit of Bob Hambry.
This is Blessed to Ball, helping athletes, and we represent. Study your craft, your mentality leads to excellence. It's all about your mindset. We'll never stop addressing this, so be positive and not a pessimist. Confidence took James Harden higher. If you really want it, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard as carbon fiber, but we got you. From counseling to workshops, we do it. You'll go farther with a scholarship. We'll help you get recruited. Yo, anyone can dribble and shoot, but it's the ones who study basketball internally that make it to Duke University. Knowledge goes around. The game is played from the neck up and not from the shoulders down. This is Bless the Ball, helping you with obstacles. The athletes are the rocket. Bless the Ball is the rocket fuel. If you hit a wall, we can help you slowly climb it. So keep a Mamba mentality like Kobe Bryant.
Bless the ball.
Cherish the opportunities that you have.
Bless the ball.
Use your mentality to master the craft.
Bless the ball.
Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play.
Bless the ball.
Cherish the opportunities that you have.
Bless the ball.
Use your mentality to master the craft.
Bless the ball.
Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Yo, Coach Carvel Bailey. Hey, listen to your coach, man. He ain't no scrub off the street. That man got credentials, academic and street. Believe it. And my name is Strategic.